Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. My name is Paulo and I'm here again with you to show you some pen accessories. In this video there will be no writing samples or anything. I just want to go around other stuff that we usually like. I like to write with fountain pens, so I will like inks and I will like paper and I will like a big range of another small objects that are around pens themselves. That's what I'm going to do today, is to show you this. And this is a Parker set. And you can see here, it has this black leathery cardboard box, but it feels like leathery. And you can see here a distinctive desk set by Parker and with the old Parker logo. So this is it. Now we opened it up. Let me just show you the underside. There's nothing. There are some tape residues here, or some places where some tape took cardboard apart. But here you have it. Let's open and I'll show you what is inside. I have this for a very long time. I bought it from eBay. I don't remember exactly when, maybe 15 years ago. I don't remember how much it cost me, but I remember that I really enjoyed it. So let's take this protective cloth from it, and you can see this is a desk. This is a base for a desk pen. So let me take this out. This is very, very heavy. I don't know if this is made of stone or maybe glass. I just know it is really heavy. It has this brass insert here that is a little bit oxidized, but the black material is perfect. It's a very deep black. And in this other part we have these two parts. This is the sleeve where the pen will fit, and let me try to show it to you. I didn't want to turn this light on because it may be too harsh. Let me put this because of the reflection, but it's better to see these engravings. You can see there Parker, I think you can, and on the other side it says made in USA. If you can't read it, believe me, and it has the logo above. So this is a magnet here or there. The magnet is there, and you put it here and it stays on place, and you can turn it everywhere you want to hold your pen. This is a pen holder for your desk. It will look like this from the side. Very, very beautiful. Now, let me just show you how it came. It came like this, with a plastic sleeve, then a cardboard cylinder with the nib protected inside. Let me take this out of the way, and here you have it. This is a Parker 45. Very beautiful pen. It has a longer body to have this final part made of metal with gold color. And I will put it here, and it stays well in place. So there you can see how it looks. It looks really nice. Let me play with the reflections to have it not bothering us that much. Okay, now some questions. How do I know this is a Parker 45? I know that because it is a well-known model for me. And it is a medium nib. And it has a medium nib because it's written, engraved there on the collar. You see M. And it is also printed with chalk here with M. But I have another one which is interesting because it is the same exact pen, also with a medium nib, but this time it even says 45. It has not the M, but it says 45. So this is another one for some other set. This is very nice. It attracts fingerprints very easily, so, but it is a mirror finish. Very, very beautiful. And now, I will have to show you something else. You may ask me from when this was. I cannot tell you exactly because I have no information about it. I only know it is from after 1960. And why is it from after 1960? Because it has a Parker 45. However, and Parker 45s were released in 1960. And we have this information here, and this is nice. Let me bring it close to the camera. And you can see Parker Desk Set Jet Crystal. And it has the name of the store or the importer or the something like or distributor. And there are several desk sets, one only with the base, with a Parker 51 ballpoint, with a Parker 51 pen, with a Parker 45 ball pen, or with a Parker 45 pen. And you have the prices there. The interesting thing is that this one was sold as the 317D, which means it was for a Parker 51, not for a Parker 45. That's interesting. So maybe this was a modification, or maybe in the store they just didn't have more from the other ones and they just exchanged the base and the pens. That's no big deal. So this is some interesting information also. You see, this gets all... I don't think you can see it. Okay, we have these here. And these two pens, as I showed you, they are the same, but maybe I should show you something else. The Parker 45 has this model, 4-desk pen, at least that I know of. I have also this one, and this one has a much longer. It is very dirty. This one is a little dirty on the back. I have to see if this cleans off okay. I didn't use it ever, so I have to see if this cleans well, and it almost seems like it had some glue at some time. But it has this version, which is longer, but it seems to be the same barrel. And I even have another one that is even longer. And these are interesting things, and mainly because there are some differences. And let me show you the differences here. This one has the regular Parker 45 ring, and this one has a ring that is different from the regular 45. It's much slimmer. And how do I know how should a Parker 45 ring look like? I have one here. A regular Parker 45 would look like this, or with a silver colored cap. This one has a gold cap, and the pen is like this, black. Also this one, I chose the black to show you because I have many Parker 45s, and you can see this is the typical ring, and this is much smaller, which is interesting. I don't know exactly why there is this difference. So here you can see the differences between them. Also, another interesting thing that I find is, except this one, all those may or might be made simply by adding this end part to a regular Parker 45 barrel, because it seems to be the same, just with the extension, as you can see here on these pens. Now, I want also to show you in this one, for example, The converter that is inside, which is the original Parker 45 converter, it is a large one, metal, quite bulky, and it has a bladder. It feels like this, and I guess I don't have many information, but I think Parker, as many other brands at the time, chose to have for this pen, because they jumped from aerometric pens that were in use in Parker to cartridge pens, they chose a converter that was aerometric also, or it would look like aerometric. It's just a bladder that you press this bar and it fills. So the experience of using the pen would be the same and not that much different for the end user. Only much later Parker started using the piston type converter. Also, just another detail, because we are talking about details, this one, sorry, I zoomed in and now I don't have enough room. This one has a barrel that really doesn't seem to fit. It's very hard. It fits, but it is somehow hard to go into. It's very tight. The other ones are really the same kind of feeling. I have to press harder. These ones, they just go like this, very easily. So, what did I thought of when I bought this one? I don't know where from. I cannot remember any longer how I bought it or where I bought it from. I thought maybe I have these in this pen and it is wrong all the time, because maybe this is from a Parker 51. But I checked it, and the Parker 51 is here, the one that was for my grandfather's. If you unscrew the Parker 51 and you try to put this long desk pen barrel, it will not fit over the filling mechanism. So this is not for a Parker 51. I didn't try a Parker 21 or some other models, but I wouldn't think about the Parker 21 to have a fancy desk pen, because it was a cheaper model. Okay, so let me zoom out. This was just a little video, maybe not that short as I thought it would be, to show you the desk pen set that I really love. One day when I have my perfect desk, I think I will have it on my desk, not in the cardboard box. I'll have it in my desk, inked and ready to use. I really enjoyed it, and I have all these desk pen barrels for Parker 45s, as far as I think, 2 different or 3 different lengths, 1 different clutch ring, and you can also see here the regular Parker 45 with a gold cap and a Parker 51 with a gold cap. So I showed you also the converter. I hope this video was interesting, and I have a deep love or admiration for the Parker 45. It's really one of my favorite pens ever, I think, but it is a matter for another video. I have to make a review of the Parker 45. It is one of my favorites, but somehow I never managed to have the time to make that video, but I'll have to do it soon. So you have here a preview, and I showed you a very nice desk set I would like you to give me some information, if you have, about, I don't know, the model of these, or the model is written there, but about the date when it was released, or how many other variations of desk pens Parker 45s do you know? Because I really would like to know if I'm missing any in my collection. Or, sorry, I thought I would end the video right now, but there's always some more ideas. I would also ask you if you know if there were ever other Parker 45 pen barrels for desk pens made with other colors. Parker 45 were made in lots of colors. I would say that the bright orange or the turquoise would not fit perfectly on a desk pen set, but why not the burgundy or a blue? If you know something about it, please let me know. I would really be interested to know that kind of information. So, this is all for today. Please leave comments below, tell me your thoughts, and I will see you soon. Bye.